In today's video, we're going to be talking about why a business would want to create a marketing strategy. And we're going to be talking about those key special things that really are going to drive engagement and growth. We're going to be diving in and talking about what a market strategy is and how it touches every part of your total customer journey. So we're going to be looking at some important key components to that. We'll also take a look at what most people will call a marketing strategy, but I have a real big secret on this one. It isn't a total market strategy. It's only one key part. I also want to help you avoid a critical error that a lot of businesses make as they talk about a marketing strategy. So you'll want to stay tuned because I am going to cover that in depth. All right, so let's get kind of the definition point out of the way here. So one of the key things that when you hear marketing strategy thrown out in the context of most businesses, they're talking about a sales funnel, which a sales funnel is absolutely fantastic, but it really only covers a shorter cycle of things that takes a customer from advertising to marketing to sales. Again, we always want to have a sales funnel in place, but an overall marketing strategy is really a long-term plan for achieving business goals by understanding your customers' needs and creating a sustainable, competitive advantage. Let's kind of break that down here. It's a long-term plan, meaning this is not a sales funnel. A sales funnel is a component of an overall marketing strategy. As we're looking at a marketing strategy as well, it's going to cover a lot more than just the advertising, marketing, and sales. It's going to entail fulfillment. It's going to entail creating repeat customers, and it's going to entail pulling out some very key analytics like lifetime customer value. This is not evaluated in a 1 week time of somebody seeing an ad and purchasing a product and coming into your world, but rather we want to look at the marketing strategy of the various ways that our customers are engaging with us, how they are purchasing with us, and what their total journey looks like. As we're talking about this marketing strategy, this longer term plan, that's where we are starting to look at all of the ways that our leads and our prospects and our customers are engaging with our content. It's going to include as well all of the places that our leads, prospects, and our clients are seeing that content, how they're engaging with it, and how they're engaging with our team. Some examples of engagement is going to be things like social media posting. It's going to be things like ads. It's going to be things like our webinars, our emails. As you start to look at your marketing strategy as a whole and in context of your customer journey, what you're going to start to see is this robust area of ways that you can interact and influence those around you to interact with your business in a more holistic way. Your marketing strategy will also help you better understand your target audience, not just for a specific campaign, and not so broad that it's covering all of your customers, but it covers both. It's helping you to get very specific on certain campaigns that you might be running, but then it is also helping you better understand your customers as a whole within the whole customer journeys. There are 4 main areas within a marketing strategy that I feel like touch virtually every single interaction that you're going to have with a customer. Those are content marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, and SEO. So let's talk first about content marketing. Content marketing is going to include things like blog posts. It does encompass some of your social media posting. It's going to include videos that you're posting, content that you put out perhaps at speaking events, articles, newsletters, various things like this, podcast interviews. Content marketing touches virtually every sense. It can also touch customers who have already done business with us and we are nurturing them. So again, content marketing does include so many aspects within your total customer journey. The next one is that social media marketing. This is where we're building more brand awareness, and we're building that brand awareness. We need to be thinking about it once again from a larger perspective, that it's going to be our clients that are also seeing this, past clients. It may be people who had a poor experience with us, and being able to create an experience and content that still applies to them and helps to bring them back. Email marketing extends across virtually all channels here. Email is going to be how you communicate in most instances in a sales process. It's going to be how you can communicate in, say, a long-term nurture campaign or many of your invite sequences, but email marketing does touch so many aspects. It's also how one of the key ways that you can convert customers into being repeat customers. The final thing is SEO. This is our search engine optimization. This is really being able to take those various content components and turn them into searchable results. So if somebody types in a question and it pertains to perhaps a blog post, a video, those are all ways that people are going to be able to engage more with your content, engage with you, take action, and move forward. Also, again, those customers who have done business with us in the past, maybe they're searching out a question. They don't realize perhaps maybe your business could also help them with that thing. And so again, SEO gives us another way because we've already built good rapport with them. They just don't know that we do this thing. You can use those search engine optimization opportunities and your content marketing and your overall marketing strategy to be able to pull people back in. If you're ready to really align your marketing strategy and make sure that it is working in harmony with your customer journey, then I would encourage you to take a look at this video here that you can see how we're breaking that information down and defining and designing that process.